keep an interest in education.
Stretch, I don't want any trouble in here.
Got something for me.
What? We were just on our way to see you. We've had a bit of a mishap.
Yeah, you could say that.
But I can explain everything.
That's nice.
We're having this chinky, you see, and there was a bit of aggravation with these geezers rushing out without paying. The waiters ran out after them, leaving me looking at the open till. I mean, what would you expect any self-respecting young man about town to do under the circumstances, Stretch? Side the money out the till and we had it on our toes, except I left me jacket on the chair. Your money was in the jacket. I couldn't go back for it, could I? I know it all sounds a bit unbelievable, Stretch, but it's the truth. This is 100% honesty I'm giving you here.
You're lying to me, boy.
What can I say?
You with him at the time?
Yeah, that's what happened.
I give you a week to get the money.
So what a question looking apart, Billy. I mean, you turn up on a building site wearing a sports jacket, you're wearing an helmet, you've got a piece of paper rolled up under your arm, everybody leaves you alone. They'll think you're the governor. Actually, it's not a bad trick if ever we need a few bricks on the cheap.
That's really the big time.
Sabre tie, nothing outrageous.
Like the proposition.
What am I asking for, eh? Petty cash. Just a few £100 investment out of their billions. No problem.
How much are we short?
Well, to be on the safe side, we need 350 quid stake money. And I've got 50. There's 100 left over from the chinky. So we're in need of a tour. Unless you've got anything to contribute.
Only on the debit side.
What now?
Well, there's one for the gas and one for the electricity. Now, if we don't pay them, we're going to get cut off. All right?
How much?
180.
I can't think about that now.
Well, maybe we should think about it when we're sitting in the dark and it's freezing cold, eh?
Sounds like a good a time as any to me. How do I look?
Like an undertaker.
Anybody home? No. I've got a message for Billy. You going to a funeral?
Oh, Jack.
What does he know about dress? I might lift one up. Yeah, so we saw last night.
Pincy, 1 second. I think we better get one or two things straight.
No, it's in your private life, mate.
Oh, come on, Pince. You don't actually think I was in the cupboard giving her one, do ya?
Did I say that?
Can you imagine me having a dip with Marollis?
No, mate.
That's really terrific, isn't it? You do your neighbour a good turn and filth like this gets pushed around the island by your pals.
It won't get pushed around the island, mate. None of Cecile.
I was looking at her electricity.
Winding you up.
Is he?
Yeah, forget about it, man.
Oh, it's a joke. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite funny, really.
So what about this message then?
Oh, yeah, guy from the law centre called. Said you've got to go and see him as soon as you can. Something's cropped up.
Did he say what?
No, just to get down there.
There's been no cooperation from Sergeant Halford, but I've now received the details from the prosecuting solicitor. And it seems that the grievous bodily harm charge rests on the statement of the barman. Apparently, he saw you hit someone with a bottle.
Look, I told you, I never touched the bottle.
Never even picked one up?
No. Spent most of my time on the floor. Yeah, I threw a couple of punches. Then I got knocked out. Look, I went down, I stayed there till Halforth came.
All right. Obviously, we'll go for not guilty. And I'll do everything I can to trip this barman up. We can't do any more at the moment. We'll just have to let things take their course. I'll see you Friday at 9.
Listen, you got any idea what my chances might be?
Although it's your first offence, it is a serious charge. On balance, I think you should be prepared for the worst.
What's the worst?
It could be a period of imprisonment.
You got a light?
It seems you've got 4 accounts with us, Mr. Pince.
It's 4, is it?
There's the J. Pince account, the J. Pince development account number 22, J. Pince replacement windows and doors, and the J. Pince import-export account. I don't quite understand unless you've got an account elsewhere.
No? I just bank with your good selves.
But the sum total of these accounts is less than £5. Where are your funds for investment?
I don't know, in the vaults, I suppose.
You've got a deposit box?
I haven't even got a Christmas box. That's why I've come to you to get some dosh.
Well, there's obviously been a mix-up.
Obviously.
You want to borrow money, not to invest money.
I want you to invest money.
Look, I'm very busy today, Mr. Pince, but if you'd like to leave me your proposal, marketing projections, trading balances, forecasted profit and loss account, I'll read it and get back to you.
Got it here. Only take a second.
Dogs?
That's right.
You breed them?
Have a proper look. Betting on them.
You want me to lend you money so that you can gamble on dogs?
Yeah. Does it matter what the scheme is as long as it makes a profit?
Well, for one thing, gambling is a very risky business. What security have you got against your borrowings?
I haven't got any. That's why I've come to you to get some money.
We can't lend you money just like that. We have to protect our investment. You must have security.
Don? Are you trying to tell me that you only lend money to people who've already got it?
Well, in a nutshell, yes.
It's terrific, isn't it? They call this an enterprise zone, and when you show some, they put you down for it.
Thank you for your view of the world, Mr. Pince. Very edifying. Now, I do have work to do.
I shall take my accounts elsewhere.
That will be a great relief to all of us.
Take it easy with that. That's for medicinal purposes.
Well, it's the last drop I'm gonna have for years, isn't it?
Come on, nobody's going to bang you up for cracking a bloke on the ute, are they?
That's not what they reckon down at the law centre, though.
Yeah, but it wasn't your fault, was it?
Yeah, but Alford said I did. Come on, Del, you know the game. Who they gonna believe, eh? Me or the strong arm of the law?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
I want a word with you. We are what is known as up the creek and without paddle.
So what's new?
I don't think you appreciate the situation. There's me rushing about being humiliated by bank managers trying to get us some stake money, and there's you loafing about living the life of Riley.
You might like to know that I went to see a solicitor. You might also like to know that I don't give a monkey's about Stretch because I won't be here when he comes. It's a Friday, I shall be away.
Where?
Detained at Her Majesty's expense. Who says? The guy at the law centre. I went there this morning, so don't go on, all right? I've got nothing's on my mind.
It's Friday, is it?
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to have to come with you, aren't I? God knows what you're going to get up to if I'm not about.
Yeah, you all right?
I think I'm going to throw out to tell you the truth.
Yeah. You look white as a sheet.
It's court buildings. I should give them a government health warning, you know.
Great reassurance you are.
Billings game on Friday, this. Over there.
Glad you were first.
That's a relief. Couldn't stand it much longer.
Hello, Jimmy. What's your brother doing?
3 years, Mr. Spence.
I didn't know he was away.
Just a little joke. A witticism in adversity. Where's the bog?
Down the corridor.
Cheers.
Let's get some air.
Been a new development, the GBH charge.
What? In private. Over there.
What? In here?
Right, what's the problem?
As it stands, our case against Pearson rests entirely on the varmint's statement. He saw him pick up the bottle and use it.
That's right.
So we're depending on his evidence, and only his evidence.
It's enough.
It would be, only I received a note this morning. He was convicted on perjury at Wilson Court last week.
The idiot, the bloody idiot.
Doesn't look too good for us. When Pearson's defense finds that out, he'll only cut us to pieces.
He doesn't know that.
I shouldn't have thought so. I only found out this morning.
Okay, so we don't tell him.
I have to tell him. It'd be professionally wrong not to.
Well, not really. I mean, a slight irregularity, certainly nothing criminal.
More than a slight irregularity, Mr. Halford.
We tell him after. What's the harm in that?
My advice to you is to try and bargain with him. Tell him there's been a problem with that witness and we'll be prepared to settle for a breach of the peace.
And let him walk out of here with the CSO?
In the circumstances, that's what we have to do.
What we have to do is my decision. Now, I've taken your advice, thank you very much, but I want you to go ahead. He's a troublemaker, he should be put away.
You're telling the truth, so be confident about what you're saying, okay?
Mr. Spence!
I've got to talk to you. See me afterwards.
It's about the case.
There's no time. We've got to go in.
You'll make time for this.
Sit down for a minute, lads.
No smoking.
I presume you're ready to go?
Yes,
There isn't any more I should know about, is there?
I don't think so.
Okay. Then I'll just have to bring it up during the proceedings.
What up?
That you're proposing to waste the court's time proceeding with this case when your only witness has just been sentenced for perjury. It's bad enough you keeping vital information from me and just us knowing about it. But when the court finds out, who knows what the ramifications will be.
I was going to tell you, Ray.
You deliberately attempted to mislead the defense by withholding information. And you had no way out of that.
The magistrates are waiting, gentlemen.
Just give us a moment.
Do we talk or shall we get on?
Let's talk.
I'm listening.
Considering the circumstances that I've now made you aware of, unreliable witness, I'm prepared to offer no evidence on grievous bodily harm in return for a plea of guilty to a breach of the peace.
No.
It's the lesser charge.
Acquittal is what I want.